Hey, what's up, everyone? How's it going? Whoa, gamer guy. Cool. Yeah. I am moving upwards to 630k, and I just realized it said when I put in last minute moment. Actually, I missed the bus already because apparently the new month, according to Twitch, has already started. So my bad. But I'll still release a moment. Um. Up in Dunes be swapped. So, alright. Get up there. That's not accurate. Hold on. Oh. Guess I have this guy now. Alright. Yeah, this is more accurate. Alright, 629,802. Yeah, I got like 200 to go. Probably gonna be short here. We're just gonna get in there. Just go for it, man. Dude, off stream, I had like the luckiest run ever. Kind of. Not really. Oh, I mean at the beginning. The first 50 levels I beat in about 36 minutes, which is pretty dang insane. Yeah, imagine doing 50 levels in 36 minutes on this. I mean, the whole pace would have been a 112, but fate didn't end up like that for the second half. I always get dicked on the second half. Sucks. But, you know. I mean, I wasn't even streaming it anyways. I just got omega lucky for no reason. Of new panels, chat highlight setting. Which keeps on adding new crap. It's just like, I think they just enabled something that was like, reminds people to follow my channel or something in the middle of my stream. I don't know how to turn that off if that is a thing, but yeah. I mean, I don't really care. I guess we'll see. If it does become obnoxious, then I will turn it off whenever it happens. Skycar by the Three Loons. Let's skip that. It says K-Nana or something like that. Or no. Ganana, I think. Gunana? I don't know. But we got through that level pretty easily. Yeah, I don't know what's what causes the algorithm to give me short levels or long levels, but some days I'll get some really short levels, and then I'll come back the next day and I'll get some really long levels, and then I'll come back the next day and get some really short levels. I just don't know how it works. It's flabbergasting how it works. It really is an RNG simulator. Subariza something. Ooh, that was like last second. I might have not made that. I didn't do that crouch at the last second. Alright, there we go. So given it is just 200 levels here, I should be live for 3 hours maybe. I'm gonna do it more later. I don't know. guess a lot of people just aren't used to me being live at this time too. I think that says person, sky, no, something. It's in the sky theme. Oh. Alright. Nice. Mo by Nolan ZXXSD. Very nice. Guys, we got the 420k run coming up soon. Might be doing 1,000 levels for it, probably. It'll be fun. Super Mario's Simple Machinery, and if I'm not dead at the end of the run, I might make it a 1069 run. The world's first. As you know, you gotta get to 420, and then 69 after that. What the people demand. This like 2-player or something? Like, what's going on here? Nice. Yeah, see, this guy gets me when I say the word 69. But number, the word. TSA. Cool stuff. TL7. 1/6 Spider Cave by Mr. Hatake. That's long. Question mark by Rasmus. Oh wait, I need that. Oh, fucked that up again. Unless I get another one? I don't think so. Auto Experiment number 1 by Cat Lover. Oh, this is, I don't know. Kinda going for it, I guess. Oh. Not. Fine, we'll just do the auto. We're not in a big rush anymore. Originally, I was in a rush because I wasn't sure if I needed to get to, you know, this is why I streamed early. I was supposed to see if I was supposed to get to 630k before September 1, but apparently, I mean October 1, but apparently Twitch already counts it as October 1 already, so yeah, we lost the train on that. So, note to self, don't use your last moment on the last day. Try to use it on the second to last day of the month. Or before the end of the second to last. If you're on the last day, it's too late already. but I guess if I use it now, then I only have to worry about issuing out 4 of them. I mean, now as in at the end of the stream. It does suck that I lost a moment. Gone. I mean, even I get moment badges for talking in chat. I just want to give myself a better badge. Auto run by Gav NL. Let's see if I... Nice. Boom Boom's for Fort Res. Put it with one S. It's a Fort Res. Nice. I'm gonna go off mic for a little bit. I'm gonna go. But I'm still here, so just holler. Yeah, what's up? How's it going? How you been? Boss. Yeah, sorry, I was eating for a little bit, so I just kind of have the mic on. Work busy hiring again. Oh, nice. You should hire me. That'd be Pog. I'm skipping this. Goomba by gamers. Am I willing to move to Atlanta? Maybe. I don't know. I have to see if I even like what I would be doing. You'd have to give me like a sample assignment or something. I don't know. See if I'm even worthy. Like if you guys like fire me on the first day, then there's no point in going out there. Yeah. Right, SQL all day? Oh hell yeah, man. That sounds like fun. I could probably work with that. I mean, you know that I can do it. Seen me do it. It was kind of obnoxious. You'd have to give me like a sample DB and see what I can do. Let me hit the thing. That's close. $24. That says automatic course. But yeah, I mean, if you have like a sample thing that I can do, I mean, I'd be down to like try it and see if you are into my skill set. Of course, you're gonna have to treat me like someone who just graduated college because I would be in the like whatever the entry division or whatever. I mean, probably I might have a little bit more experience than just fresh out of college, given that I've been out of college for a couple years and have been been working with it. But yeah. Now the stuff I've given Raze, Fire, and DGR, and Panga, and others. I think does that even count as work experience? Does that count? I hope it does. Technically, me and Raze have this sort of relationship where I make SQL for him, like queries, and then he doesn't pay me directly, but he raids me, and one raid I made like almost $200 from it, from just ads, and it was kind of insane. So I'd consider that like a payment. Write a query to find all date fields on all tables in my database. Iterate through all of those fields, clearing the minimum date that is not a default date. I could probably mess around and see if that works, if I can do that. I mean, I'm not gonna do that right now on the spot, but I mean, I might give you an answer like the next time you show up if I have that done. Take a screenshot of the question. Have that hand. That's an example of a problem you did for work. I see it. Iterate through those fields, clearing the minimum date that is not a default. Should I do something like convert to like epic time or something like that, or epoch, however you pronounce it, and just like all those fields clearing them. So wouldn't the minimum date be wouldn't it be like 1970 0102 or something like that? Hard part is the iteration, not min field name. Oh. But yeah, you want me to show all the results of everything that isn't like the first day? I would probably need a sample, like, you know, data to work with to do that. Or I could just, like, I don't know, try to find my own. My own database? So are you saying not on the first day that the game came out in this situation? Because, I mean, obviously this game didn't come out in 1970. So would you want me to, like, omit in place all levels that aren't on June 27, because technically that's the Japanese equivalent time that this game was released. For each field, for each table, there's the minimum value. Yeah. In the data you work with, there's a lot of garbage data. Mine may be cleaner. Maybe. By the way, I'm about to get to 30 million entries in the level table. I'm at like 3.6 million players in the player table. I think a little bit more though. I do need to back it up when I hit 30 mil. I'm at 29. Hold on, let me check. Let's see. 29,942,770. Quite a bit, I'd say. Quite a bit. Another 58 grand, and I'll be at 30 mil. I'm actually catching up to the number. Oh, did I get into Python yet? Actually, I was looking at Python for something different. See, the dude, you know, PGR actually released some of the data, but he only released like half the levels. He released like 15.3 million levels from his own database. But he like put things into like these Parquet files, and I was like, okay, how do I read a Parquet file? So then I like saw a thing, and I was like, you can like open up, you can convert to CSV using Python. I was like trying to get that installed, but then I kept getting errors, so then I just gave up, and then I had to stream anyways. You heard of a Parquet file? I think I read about it, and it's like the way the structure is it just groups everything into columns. Like I don't know how to describe this, but like if you have data, it orders things like, you know, in one column it will be in this order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, instead of like 1 and then level name and then person name. You know, that would be row based. Or like uploader name, yada yada. No, instead it like groups things column wise, or like when it comes to like entry or something. I'm gonna skip this if I'm almost done with the level. Minio and Hadoop clusters leverage Parquet. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I've still have never worked with Hadoop yet, but I heard it should be good to get into. But I like don't have data to do things with that yet. I mean, I've been able to just do everything with SQL so far. Oh, Parquet is, yeah, more at the storage layer. Yeah, that makes sense. You're at the query layer. But yeah, I was like trying to process a Parquet file and turn it into a CSV. I wasn't having good luck because I had to do stuff with Python, and I mean, I got Python working, but the package specifically, pandas has a way to deal or like translate between those two file types and or extensions, and I got an error. I just tried to do it. I tried to troubleshoot shoot, but it didn't work out. But that was like I was looking at it like yesterday, and then I had to stream after that. At pip install pandas. Yeah, I installed pandas. Like pandas is on my machine, like, but it didn't like the I don't know. There's something wrong. You had to install iPhone last night. I needed a cross stitch for size from 90 to 100, 45 to 50. Yeah, I had to import pandas. Like I had the. I was like reading a guide and I literally have the exact code to do it, to run the queries, but I have to see what the error I got was specifically. I can't remember. Oh wait, I need to get hit here. But yeah, if that doesn't work out, then I'll just look at another way to open it. I wonder if R can work with Parquet files. World 1 level 2. Oh yeah. Python plus SQL, you promised me. Yeah, so far I've been just doing Java plus SQL. You know, JDBC and all that. At least that's what they taught us in college. I've been using Java to throw everything into SQL so far. I've been using Java to read from websites. Also, isn't Java just faster? In terms of just the data entering, like gathering and entering from a website? Sure, you have to be a little bit more verbose when writing your code out, but I'm pretty sure Java like is more optimized, isn't it? I mean, if I really wanted to do something quick, I should just do like C or something, but it sounds complicated. Am I in the sub area? No, yes I am. It is only relevant in how fast you can write it. Throw hardware at the problem is an issue, yeah. I feel like Java is the perfect balance between like hardware speed and code readability or something. Or like just getting things to work as well. Like trying to go fast too. Also, I have multi-threaded stuff going on in Java right now. I don't know if Python can do multi-threaded, can it? But yeah, I'm like collecting the data using concurrency. Oh, crazy dude. Oh yeah. Probably can. It's good to have a few languages under my belt. Oh yeah. I feel like Python would be better at like interpreting the data or like reading the data rather than collecting it. Uh, 2.4. But like writing to SQL, I think Java's the way to go. Going the other way, maybe Python might be better. Like SQL to a language. Oh yeah. Like, you have the data already. Yeah, then Python might be better for that, but you're entering the data, then yeah. Would that be considered a, like, I've heard, you know, things called data pipelines. Would that be considered like a pipeline, like what is the definition of a pipeline? Is a pipeline like me pulling from a website and putting it into Java, is that a pipeline? And then me putting it from Java to SQL, is that another pipeline? They don't really talk about this stuff in school. Source to target. So basically what I described. You have to turn a website screenshot into BMP, then sample 1/8 of the pixels in X direction, Y direction, grid to make 100 times 90 BMP, and then down convert to 50 times 45 all data minutes. Oh gosh, you got zone. Would it be multiple pipelines to go from a website to SQL, or is it just one pipeline that goes from a website to like Java to like SQL, and then back to Python or whatever if you're gonna work with it more? Is that all one pipeline, or like what is the definition? Pipes connect to make a longer pipe. Go. Wording. This is a big pipe consisting of multiple pipes. Then yeah, I have that, so. I think I actually did try to read my data from... I tried Python out once, just to see if I could get my data, like the 30 million rows, and it did not like how much I was, like my CPU didn't, or my computer just didn't like what I was doing to it. And I think it literally like canceled the process, or like give me an error because of how big the data was. I mean, things like, I think it's like 10 gigs right now for just the level DB. That was also trying to do the concurrent stuff I was talking about earlier, which is using a lot of CPU. Or not CPU, sorry. Memory. It was using a lot of memory. Although also, I think it was also doing high CPU on top of that. Yeah, big struggle with this tiny little laptop I have is memory usage. Only got 8 gigs of RAM. I have like billions of tabs open. Which is my fault, but I mean... music once. Oh god, this one. It's gonna be like, are you still there? Still here. Yeah, just ask me. Thanks, YouTube. I thought I installed a plugin that just got past that, but apparently I didn't. Pulling 10 gigabytes of disk into RAM. Not a good idea. On top of concurrency, I'm running 2 different things. I'm running one part just to collect data. I mean, on player names as well, and one part to just focus solely on levels. And sometimes I have to like close out of the player collection. Otherwise, my whole computer will like freeze up. There's way too much concurrency going on, and it's just not like it. Because both of those programs are concurrent, or use concurrency. And then the whole computer system is a slog, unless I had just recently reset it. "1-2" by Rodrigo. Fortunately, I do have 2 laptops, and I'm able to stream while data collect on my other laptop. So, yeah, my streaming laptop is not my main laptop that I use, like, on my lap. My streaming laptop is, like, halfway across the room that I access using from remote desktop, so I don't have to go all, like, halfway across the room. 19. But that laptop, I can literally pick it up with 2 fingers. It's tiny, dude. But it works. I mean, I don't have any slowdowns, from what I know right now. Also using 8 gigs of RAM. Link versus Bowser 2. But yeah, when it comes to like looking at the whole picture, I think I would have to actually partition the data or something. Like look at one half of it at a time. Or at least look at some columns rather than split off the rows. Like omit some column. Uh, 12.8. But yeah, things have been crazy lately in terms of ad payment. I went through a whole like adventure, by the way. Like I went from not making a lot of money to me getting like $200 in one stream, with Twitch. So I'm finally getting like better payouts, which is good. Like I think for the first time I'm gonna be walking away with like 600 or 500 or 600 this month, which is still smallish, but like it's getting better. I'm not really spending a lot of money. Yeah, gotta get me to 200 a day. That'd be nice. But for that to happen, I have to get rated like every day. I can't do that. I'll have the subs for that either. Yoshi. But yeah, in fact, I made so much from ads one day that they literally turned off my ads for 2 weeks because they thought I was being fraudulent. I was like, what? I set ads to maximum just to test, like for a test stream, and then I got rated. I wanted to test to see how much I can make with like 10 viewers, 10 to 20 viewers with max ad settings with the increased revenue share, the 55%. But then I got rated and streamed for like 8 hours. I got rated at the beginning of my stream, so then I made like nearly $200 that stream, and Twitch is like, no. So yeah, I got in trouble with them. I thought they like turned off ads permanently, but then they finally turned them back on. Python SQL developers, 70k is a legit starting salary. Oh hell yeah. I wanted to build this up at least, Twitch, just as like a secondary income source. Just because I also enjoy doing it as well. Mario Kart Part 1. I mean, I'm usually doing like a schedule that's like usually on the weekends anyways. So it wouldn't be too hard to like hold both things at once. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really go heavy on Friday night and Saturday night in terms of my schedule, and then I'll have random streams in between, and it wouldn't be too hard to just cut out the random streams to replace it with actual like work. Super Renee something. Start. Oh yeah, and that question you asked me earlier in terms of the SQL thing, you want just like one result, like one row, in terms of like the minimum thing? Or what was that question again? In case I actually end up doing that. I just wanted to make sure I had the question right. Output would be a database, table name, field name, and a minimum value found. Result is a table. Input. Oh yeah, no. Okay, gotcha. But wait, isn't that like one row? Because that's just a minimum value. Still a little confused. Ooh, Suto Resu. Favorite level. One row per date field per table. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I have two tables. Like I said, I have a player table and I have the level table. What would you want from the player table in terms of a first date? Like the first date of signing up? I mean, or something like that. So if a table had 5 date fields, the table would have 5 results in the final table. Oh, I have 2 date fields. So I have in at least the player one. In the player one, I have 2 date fields. I have one for the last uploaded, and then I have one for what was the other one? Last online. So those are the 2 date fields for players. And then one of the date fields for levels, or the only date field for levels, is just the uploaded level. Or the time of the uploaded level. Fortunately, I'm saving those in both. I have 2 different fields just pre-made already. One's already converted into epic time, or epoch, however you want to say it, and then I also have like the date field itself. I figured it would be really easy to work with the data if I also had that column already that was just like a time in epic. Although I guess I could have that as a derivative, but the table isn't that large, and like it's only like 3.6 million rows in comparison to the level 1 that's like 30 million. But like I could afford having that additional column in there, and it doesn't take too long to work with. It literally takes a tenth of the size because it's like the same amount of columns between the player data or player table and the level table. Are similar sized in terms of columns. So hopefully that makes things easy for me, because then I can just use the epoch time. Still don't know if it's epoch or epic. Epoch, yeah. People pronounce it epic, yeah. Either or. So yeah, I mean, if I already stored it like that, wouldn't it make things really easy because the data's all clean like that? I already process things by, or like, I already sort things by doing, or like, in terms of SQL manipulation, I usually just, querying, I usually use the epoch time. And then I do, I run it through like a, what do you call it? A method, and I just convert it to a Unix. I mean, not Unix time, a readable time. Year, month, day, whatever you call those. Actual date, yeah, date time. That's what I was talking about. That's I also, in the past, I've queried things like, looking at the past 30 days, like, see how many people have been online in the past 30 days, easily by using that, epoch setting. Because I can just do, the maximum player, in terms of their time, like, epoch time for last online, and then subtract 2,592,200, which is 30 days in, yeah, that equates to 30 days. That many number of seconds. So I just take the max guy, the max value, and then subtract by 2,592,000, and I'm able to see all the players generally in the past 30 days. As accurate as, like, within a minute. Yeah. Now just to think, like, a database person, assume you had hundreds of tables with hundreds of fields, how would find the min int value on all int? But you want me to not do it on the first day, right? So I want to omit all the stuff that's on June 27, and look at look at the first value for like June 28. What is this door? It's gonna kill me. Wait, this is a 50-50. Oh god. Here, let me show you the command that I have. Find it. This is how I do. LA Unix is last active Unix, as in epic time. Select max, yeah. So I just take the max value, minus that by 30 days, which, in seconds, and ordered by world records, and then player ID. That will basically, the in-game leaderboards. That basically does that. It's super complex. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not optimized or anything like that, but it works. I had to use a nested subquery to get that. Now minus 2592 instead of the max database. I could probably do that. Mario Kart cloudy shit. But I think the reason I had it like that in the first place was there's times where I'm not updating the DB. Sometimes, like the player stuff. Like actually, right now, usually when I'm streaming, I'm not to save on RAM. I'm not updating the player one. Although I am updating the level one right now. So then that would be accurate to the time that I stopped updating the player one. Oh yeah. Oh shit. And basically, if I'm like gonna like post a like let's say I'm not running the player DB at the moment, and I want to post it online, then I think that that would be relevant, because otherwise it would be I would only be getting like 29 days and like 12 hours or whatever if I had it offline for 12 hours and it wasn't updating for that much time. That's my decision on why I did the max. Yeah. My speed's good sometimes. I have queries that take I have queries that take like me going to bed for me to run and then me waking up. Like one where I'm trying to get a bunch of information on oh my god, it's a mess. I can't even post it in chat, it's so long. It has a bunch of nested queries, and I'm basically like trying to, like, if you go into my exclamation mark game stats, and well, I haven't even updated it in a while, but if you go to exclamation mark game stats, and you do you go to the big ass top 250,000 file. I think it's I can't remember if it's the one on the top or the one on the bottom, but there's one that takes a very long time to takes like 8 hours to run. 6 to 8 hours. Whatever 19,000 seconds is. I haven't done the math in my head how many hours that is. It might be 5. Yeah, 5 to 6 hours. But I could try to post the thing in chat, but holy crap, there's so many joins in the table. It's ridiculous. Yeah. But yeah, you know the one where I literally detailed look at number of easy endless world records that someone has, and then the normal endless world record someone has, and yada yada, and getting the average times for everyone for each individual column. Oh yeah. Level hard. It's probably very unoptimized. Also, there was another query I did that took even longer. That was when I tried to join, I was looking at Raised Fire's follow list, and then I joined it with, Raised Fire has like 100,000 people who have followed him. And I've tried to join that table with my player database just to see if I could find names that are matching, and oh my god, that took like literally like 12. It either took half a day or a full day. I literally had to so I got creative with it because I realized that the max number of characters in an SMM2 name is only 10 characters, and the max one in a Twitch name is 25. So what I ended up doing to make the query run faster is I went through the data and sorted by I took the follow list table, I sorted by length of characters, like and then I removed all the ones that were 11 or higher. Yeah, I was using indexes, but even then it was still taking half a day. Unless I think I was using indexes. I looked up a thing on how to index because I was like, wow, this thing's taking forever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Yeah. But then I ended up finally getting it because I narrowed it down to like 40,000, and basically I was using this. Hold on. I used this to get like the information, so I had all these rows included. Do it in a second in this door. I think is gonna. Okay, this one's the following, just because I don't want it to load like forever. It's in Commander Root. Basically, you go to that, switch it from following to followers, because followers would take a while to load. Where Raze has not followed 100,000 people. Rather, he has 100,000 followers, or ish. So I basically took that table. Although I think the table is a little bit different if you go into the follower version. But yeah, I took all that data and then I joined it to my 36 columns, 3.6 million road player DB table. And yeah, it took a very, very, very long time to join the two. But then I narrowed it down to about 40,000 players. I mean, 40,000 followers of Raze from 100,000. That helped a lot. See, with me, I could do it pretty quickly because I'm only like 2,000 followers, so it took me about like, I think 10 to 30 minutes to run my own when I was doing it. But I also had another column that I added myself to my own, which I was not going to do for Raze. The other column was adding the number of followers that all my followers have. That makes sense. I think I actually have a table of that. If you look at !follower stats, I have a table of my own data for my followers. I think it might be good. Oh yeah, there we go. I did that a couple months ago. Oh yeah, I had to make sure, so originally they were like, the data types were not, I can't remember what the original data type was, but like it was not in like I don't think it was a string. And let me see what it is now. Oh yeah, I had to convert it to an N-charvar, I think, or something like that. Or not an N-charvar. There's either an N-charvar or a charvar, I can't remember. But I converted it to those because they were like, I think it was in the format string. It was either like string or like something crazy like plain text. I had to convert it to oh, that means bad Unicode characters. Yeah, I think I use that because some people do have some wonky names. Like there are Japanese people on. Be safe. Boot. Oh yeah, exactly. So yeah, I thought that through, but still it took like forever to run. Even when I indexed it, and even when I had the when I had to convert the data types, still took a while. But it took even longer when I didn't have that stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't know how else to have sped up that query. Because to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure I indexed it. Like, I went out of my way to do so, and then I also converted things to their correct character typing to get a beefier machine. Yeah, true. Like I said, I am just using a tiny little laptop for all this stuff. I mean, I don't have money for a machine. 3.5. I had a powerful, but I just have 2 laptops that I pretty much have from school. Uh, 20. But as long as stuff works, even if I have to wait a little bit longer, then it's fine with me for now. I'm not running any I'm not running any query more insane than that, pretty much. Space Agent Mario. You just got an Adge? Nice. Oh, you're not a sub anymore. Oh, 3 minutes. Oh yeah, so I was explaining that I had problems with ads because Twitch thought I was a fraud from putting ads on the max setting when I got rated. I mean, I put ads on the max setting before I got rated, so... I mean, I literally had to write an email to them explaining that no, I'm not getting fake viewers, just... They were like upset that my ratio of chatters to viewers or something like that was way too low. I'm like, dude, it was like midnight. Like, a lot of people are asleep during that time, especially in NA. Like, EU hasn't woken up yet, and NA's like sleeping. Usually a lot of people lurk when they're, you know, part of the raid. Oh yeah, Adge. Adge is one of my emotes, that's just, Oh no, I didn't miss a... Or, you didn't miss a moment yet. I'm gonna do a moment when I hit 630k, which is in about 127 levels-ish. Maybe a little bit more than that. But I actually missed... because I have moments enabled. Hey, thanks for a gift sub, appreciate that. Yeah, I have moments enabled for some reason. They gave me moments. I don't know why. They gave me moments, but they haven't given, like, partnered streamers moments. Like, most of the people I watch were like partnered streamers with like over 50,000 followers. None of them have moments except for like Order. I'm like, what? Why do I have moments? what was I talking about before that? I think I was like, yeah, me getting in trouble with Twitch. Although apparently they revoked their... Like, they never sent me an email saying what happened specifically, other than like after like the second time. They said that I had done something fraudulent and they took moments away. I mean, not moments. They took away ads, and then I explained the situation, and then they didn't respond to me through email. They just gave me my ads back. I don't know how it works. Hey, thanks for the bits. Appreciate that. Oh, true. Yeah, now he doesn't get to have ads. I was literally making more money from people from ads than I think than if they were subbed, which I think was kind of interesting. Because I just shoved ads down their throats, and people were just kind of here. They were literally AFK. So I was just getting free money, basically. And yeah, Twitch didn't like that. Yeah, when I'm in a chat room with like 300 people in my stream, and like one person's talking, and ads are like as often as humanly possible, yeah, turns out Twitch doesn't like that. And even though they said I violated TOS, and then I was like, what, bro? Like, why is there a setting to increase ads, if I, like, what Why is there an option to do that? Why is there a slider that you guys built on your site to increase ads? If I'm gonna get in trouble if I mess with it. Yeah, I think I was getting like more than 250 off of each viewer. It was kind of crazy. Because if you think about it, like that raid that I got, where I got, I think it was like 170 bucks or something like that. There were more than 170 people there, or about 170 people, I'd say, on average. So on average, I would have made $1 per person from everyone getting the ad. From just that stream alone. Now, if I got rated 2.5 times or more, however that's possible, I would literally make up the amount of money from them just watching spammed ads, I think. Oops, didn't hit A. Yeah, they took away my ads because I don't think a person specifically took away my ads. I think it was like a bot detected my my ad revenue and was like, "Oh, there's an anomaly here." Even though I got rated by 2 different people, I got rated by 2 different partners that stream, I should say. Each had 100+ people as part of the raid. Well, Raze by far had way more than 100. But like it died down to like 100, and when it died down to 100, then I got rated again, and it went back up to like 150 to 200 viewers or something like that. Yeah. Can I recursively raid myself? Wait, how does that work? SMB 3D World 1-2 Deforest. I wouldn't know how to raid myself. I mean, I don't even think you can raid yourself. Like, raid a second account that just raids you back. Music paused. Oh, no, never mind, it's just quiet. But yeah, I got raided by Razefire and then the Z7. I'm pretty sure most of you who knows the Mario streamers know those 2 names. They're both partnered streamers, like easily. But yeah, this occurred on September 3rd, and then I just didn't get ad revenue for 2 weeks, and then they didn't tell me that they turned my ads back on. Because I set it to like the minimum just to be sure, because people were actually getting fake ads, as in like commercial breaks with like a purple background. That wasn't getting me money in the time slot, which I think is really fucking awful design on Twitch's part. Like, they punish me even farther by just like having that be a thing. Like, in place of ads, like, I would still have the time slot where an ad was supposed to be running, like a break, like a commercial break, but there was just no ad. So people were just, like, not getting, like, I wasn't making any money, and people were still getting disrupted from the stream, which is awful, 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 awful design on Twitch's part. It's so dumb. They've made a lot of, really questionable decisions, this last like month or 2. Like people like they're experimenting on random streamers to get rid of bits. Was one thing, and replace it with a different system where they get paid slightly less. Which I think is also dumb because you have to like individually buy for that one person instead of just have a collection of, like, you know, a currency that you can just save up. Coins or bitcoins is, or no, buttcoins is the new bit. I mean, bitcoins? What? Just being able to do ads for bits. And what are coins? I've never heard of it. But yeah, I remember the ads for bits thing. I think that was a nice way for just people to just give me like pennies. Although I will say with the new ad system, I am probably making way more than I would ever have in the past from that. The fact that I have the ability to now make like I don't know, like in a recent raid, it was kind of like a smallish raid from a small partner. I still made like $30 that stream from just ads, and I was running ads like 3 to 6 minutes an hour. I can't remember. But yeah, I was still making at least a little bit from that. Yeah, most of my money here though is usually from ads though. I don't make a lot of money from subs. Yeah, I have my ads back on. I've had my ads on for a couple weeks now. They only took it away for 2 weeks. But they never gave me an email telling me that they turned it back on, which was dumb. I literally had to find out on my own, and I could have just missed weeks of revenue. Can I give you ads? I mean, do you want some ads? I can give you some. Give you some ads. I have to go set up the music. Actually, I can't give you ads. I think ads just. Music. Want my money? You mean want to give me money? Here. Generate revenue for me. I just hit the 3-minute ad button. I think I did. There you go. Today is the last day of September, by the way. Just saying, just saying. You guys want discounted subs? I mean, now is your last chance. Be here alone for ads, non-ads. Oh yeah. I mean, you got the sub badge, so you don't have to deal with it. I think that's what you're trying to say. Ads so intrusive. I mean, you literally asked me to put on ads, so I just gave you ads. I abided. I mean, you were like, I want to give you money. I was like, alright. Uh, 6.7. That's what the Adge is. I literally have my own 7TV emote that's called Adge. Capital A-D-G-E. So whenever those play, people like to post Adge in the chat. Also helps me know when my ads are running anyways, because they're on a scheduler. Mario Kart by Colt T175, in case I'm not looking at the actual specific uptime. Gonna go down here. I think there's also a bot I could like make run that could like tell me when Adge is about to happen. Yeah, we just call Adge around here. There you go. I mean, like I said, if you were unable to hear me before, you asked me to give you ads, and then you said it's so intrusive. So I mean, you blame Raysfire for what? What do you do? Abgabla. Why, he's a chill dude. He literally made me hundreds of dollars. I have no reason to hate him. Or blame him on anything. He's been a good dude. He's been raiding me a lot too. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That way he doesn't have to pay me directly. It's like a win-win. 7.2. I give him the content, he gives me the viewers. You know, it's a symbiotic relationship. $17,287. One min to slide. Oh no! Wait, what did that last word say? Oh no! Yeah, it's a... By the way, guys, 420k stream coming up. I'm just throwing this out here while people are here. 420k easy endless is coming up. I'm probably gonna do another 1,000 level run. In fact, I might turn it into a 1069 run because people like seeing the meme numbers. I might do 420 and then 69, like 420069. I basically do a 1,000 level run and then just do 69 levels after that. If I am not brain dead. A fine number. I mean, Penga's going for 69 420 endless expert. That's his new goal right now. Like that's his actual goal. $30.4. They're just gonna die, yeah. Like it. I don't know. But now I think he's actually doing a run with skips now, so like he has a whole different thing going on. Like he was originally doing everything no skips, and now I think he's finally doing skips. 5.6. Oh, I didn't see that. Dang it, airship level. Obscuring my view. Yeah, he might have. I saw what happened to Dan G, too. That was very unfortunate. He was doing an Ironmon and he thought he was resetting his normal, but he resetted his expert that he spent 3 years on. Which is why, if I ever do Ironmon, I'm literally just gonna make a new account. It'd be pretty easy to not accidentally do if I do that. Can something. Don something. Oh. Hiragana. Unreadable to me. I think he's still doing expert though. I think he's trying to make it back. Dang, I'm almost at a not 20,000 lead, but 21,000 going on right here. We're getting up there. My goal was to get to 420k before rank 2 hits 400k, so I think I'm on pace for that. Does Z7 still do extra? You know he reset at 77,000. No, he does no skip super extra. Whenever he streams, he's like always doing a no skip expert run. Those don't last too long. Ask Dare Sparky. It makes you wonder, he's doing what Aura has been doing. It makes me wonder if Aura will ever actually do a endless run seriously. It'd be interesting to see Aura do like a skip run for Sexpert. See how far he gets. Yeah, I heard there was like a difficulty shift as of late. I heard a lot of Sexpert levels are now in Expert. In fact, I've been getting a lot of medium difficulty levels in Easy. I literally sometimes even get show jump. I've show jumped a couple times. I've done it on stream. Like, it would show up on stream. I'm like, I'm doing it. If it's a fast level, I mean, it's a fast level. My skip criteria is not based on how hard the level is. My skip criteria is based on how long it takes me to do. I've gotten a few. I've known pretty long. It's not too difficult to do it. It's kind of a precise setup. You gotta get the feel for it. 13.092. I mean, given that I know how to do things like corner boost and crouch boost and all that fun stuff, show jumping really isn't that insanely difficult. And maybe one of these days I'll make a world record acquiring video on how to get various types of world records. IT Ego. Goodness. Yep. Alright, take it easy, man. Thanks so much. Automaria Amazement by Jonah. Oh, that's not too bad. Again, you might have to wait a little bit for it to process. Friday spelled incorrectly. Night Funkin'. Friday with a Y, just to be extra kinky. Oh. Oh. Dude, I almost died. I'd maybe try it again. Yeah, like I said, sometimes the command just doesn't work. I don't know why that happens, honestly. If it's like something with PerkBot or like the website itself. Try it again. Usually sometimes you might have to do it twice, so. Let me check if the thing's running, just to be sure. My bot is running right now. Feels so refreshing. If it's not working, then I'll try to fix it. That's weird. Usually it shows up by the second time. It's taking a really long time this time. I wonder if the website's down. A total am I at? About, I mean, if I were to guess, I'm about 100 away. A little bit more than 100 away. Start the stream at 628,802. I don't know how many repeats I've gotten exactly. Got one more. I don't know. Struggling. Here, let me take a look. Let me take a look at the. Let me go into my bot code. Because I'm reading from a website. Basically, I'm ciphering from this one. That's how it works. Really silly and a backdoor way to do all of this. These are first clears of people. Oh, highlight the whole thing. I'll be picked. If there's something broken with that site, yeah, I would have to find a different first clear with of one of those 5 courses. First clears generally don't change that often. That's taking a really long time to query just in general, so I think the website TGR code is down right now. So that's not even my fault. Oh, it ran, okay. That ran up. So I don't know why the command's not working. Ooh. And yeah, technically the site should be working because you see the on-screen there. The easy work mode. I mean, I could close and reopen my bot if that's any. Again. But I don't think my bot has has having any trouble. Like, it's reading chat messages. Site looks down. Oh, it's not actually, because when I actually copy pasted it into my browser, it actually did work. Maybe just reading the from doing it from the API itself, like to Java is down, like that method is down right now. I'll have an explanation. Yeah, that doesn't really make a lot of sense because it's doing it completely perfectly right now with the stuff on the screen on my other computer. I'm gonna rerun my bot. Let's get that work. Close out of this bot. Config. Rerunning the bot. And we'll see if it works. Cannot leave. Oh! Hey, there we go. I just need to close and reopen it. You know, when things aren't working, you just close and reopen. Oh, oh my god, it's posting it. I think it like buffered up a lot. Also, why did it show up twice? Whole thing. Bot, what are you doing, perk bot? And then it tried to time me out. And interestingly, though, with both of those double posts, it said a different number of clears that I had. Like, so it was updated. Actually, even got a world record that last clear. Because my world record count went up. Yeah, I have about 103 to go. Like I said, around 100, so I was kind of right on the money there. I think I'm just dead. You neat level. Frog Mario jumps over background details. Don't jump over it. Then or to the T-Rex Chrome game. Oh yeah. The cactus one. Now why is there a T-Rex just chilling in a desert jumping over cactus? The lore on that. Frog suit is annoying to move around in though when you're above the water if you're holding something. You literally have to time every jump if you want to maintain your speed. Like the second you touch ground to prevent yourself from doing a frog crawl, which is like when you're on the ground and you move in a frog suit, you have to jump on the frame. Also, being crouched helps apparently. Being crouched prevents you from walking, like crawling as a frog. But does, like if you're crouched for too long, then that also does, you have to, I don't know, it's weird. Moving around as a frog on land. Getting there. I think after I hit 420k, I think I'll finally be free to play Mario Kart like I've been trying to do for the past like month. I want to get around to those DLC courses. I actually bought them for keeps. I didn't buy the $50 thing. Get them temporarily. No, I actually bought the whole thing. I'm not paying extra money to get. I don't like recurring payment. Like, if you think about it, like in the long run, you're losing out. Spend more money from recurring payments than you do with static payment. Just one time. Gold bros, one death, $1. Like, are you guys paying me? I'd be down. I would just kill myself a bunch and then all of you would be paying me money. No, you paid Nintendo. That's messed up. I already get enough from me. Thing about payment, I still think the whole 35th anniversary thing was really stupid. Both things that happened. Their limited offering of the collection, like the 3D collection, and then also not like making SMB 35 free, but only for a limited time. Like, dude, just make it a pay-to-play game. I'd be fine with it being a pay-to-play game. Just keep the servers up. Why take those down? People were still playing that game at the end. Or they could have done better by adding more content, like SMB 3 courses or lost levels or something like that would have been cool. But I feel like they went about that game in, well, like the worst way they could. That would have been like a nice secondary game on top of Mario Maker. I mean, it is the game that has gotten me the second most viewership. Banned from Donkey Kong. Oh god. I don't think people are ready for those controls. Or physics, I should say, not controls. 20 mice note. Going from SMM2 and playing SMB1 after playing SMM2 is already a nightmare. Yeah, physics. Yeah, Jumpman turns out can't jump very high for being called Jumpman in Donkey Kong. Also, he takes fall damage. Isn't that like one of the only games where... Oh, okay, never mind. I'm thinking wrong. He takes fall damage from non-largely significant heights. I was about to say, isn't that the only game he doesn't... Or he takes fall damage in, and then I remembered all 3D games he takes fall damage. But no, in terms of 2D games, isn't like that the only game 2D wise that he takes fall damage? Besides, I guess, yeah, maybe like the Mario versus Donkey Kong games, he takes fall damage. Now that I think about it, those are kind of like obscure inside their mainline series. Auto Ride by Yolama. I'm 23. I said auto. I'm just dumb. You know, if it is truly auto, then I'm gonna go take up this. I'm back. Yeah, I actually was like leaving the room and I saw it was already up. I was like, oh shoot, my bad. Thought that level was gonna be a little bit longer. Rotmush Ridge by Goomri. I'm just kidding that. Use your power up. You should go without taking damage. Hey, guys gotta pee, that's all I can say. I feel like I took the wrong path here. Not the fastest path. Oh. I went through the wrong door, are you kidding me? Dang, I've already been online for, or uptime, 2 hours. I've been live for 2 hours. Wow, that came out horribly. $312. Run! That D5. By the way, since I was talking about it earlier, how many of you guys actually do have Mayro card? $32 in this. When I get to that special point of oh, Mayro card, Mario Kart 8. Mayro card. When I get to that special point of getting to 420k, maybe I might do some lobbies. Although probably if viewership is small, I might do like single player streams just to get stuff unlocked. If something knows something. Have it in a closet somewhere, but your Wii U. Oh no, I'm talking about on the Switch. I mean, it's not very useful if you don't have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, I have Mario Kart 8 Original as well, but that's what all the hip kids are playing these days. Luigi's Mansion. Also, that's the one that has like, you know, the 6 waves of DLC. I want to play this, like all the DLC stuff. Like right now, when wave or since wave 2 hit, the game is at is it 8 courses every wave? That would make the game at 64 courses right now. Wario Kart, huh? I played as Metal Mario a bunch, who I think is in the same weight class as Wario. His stadium though, Wario Stadium and Waluigi's Pinball, has definitely a very banger soundtrack. A song that plays that course. I think I spent like an hour just going through a bunch of Waluigi Pinball remixes. It's a jam. Kind of makes me miss Mario Kart DS. I loved that game, and snaking and all that. But you know, no one plays that anymore because obviously it's a little bit out of date. But I will say, it's tough whether I find MKDS or MK8 my favorite Mario Kart. It's one of those two. I don't know which one I spent more hours in. Up. think I have a star difficulty rating in both games. As in, like, I starred every course, I mean, starred every cup in the game. So I was at that skill level. I didn't get triple stars, I wasn't like a freak. But I got 1 star. Actually, I remember way back then, because Nintendo also had 1 star to their rating, apparently, the Nintendo account, for their staff ghosts. I actually imitated them by changing my username to Nintendo Star. And then using the same logo. So when I went online, I would, like, freak people out, maybe. That was a really long time ago, because that's how long MKDS has been. How old is that game? Like, is that like 2005 or 2006? Like, 16 years ago. Jeez. Makes me feel old though. When Mario Kart DS was coming out, I was like in elementary school. 47, I'm skipping this. Mario goes to Taco Bell. Yo, I just, if you saw the Race Fire stream like a month or 2 ago, I literally generated every single level that had the keywords, Taco Bell or like McDonald's or KFC or yada yada. I found every level that contained those strings and gave it to Raze, and then he did a stream on it. I sorted it by the most played, because that was what he was interested in. Alright, got the taco. Speaking about Taco Bell, I got a Taco Bell gift card from my parents for Christmas last year, and I still haven't used it yet. Edge. Hey, let's go. Now is the time to Taco Bell. Right now, right this second. Yeah. Honestly, I think how it goes is if you're watching my stream at every possible second, then yeah, you probably should not get you should probably not sub to me in terms of me making more money. But if you are sub to me, I mean but you don't stick around for too long each stream, then the math works out that you'd be making me more money from getting that sub, or from contributing to that sub. But I think Twitch intended it to be backwards though. They want people who stay around longer to sub. Nawfall 321 by UFan 2333. Dude, that's my versus rating right now. 2333. Oops. 33 anyway. Blue Pops 1-1. Oops. By the way, Captain, I was gonna release the data set for players soonish. I need to get like another 190,000 left so you can see those fields. eventually. Although you can already see a sample of it with just the top 250,000, so you can literally see the fields that I included. If you take a look at that table, I think it's on the exclamation mark game stats. It's the other top 250,000 link. That's directly from the player database. So you'd be able to see that, but I'm trying to like include everyone. Although usually it's like the top 250,000 that matter anyway. In fact, in the past 30 days, only about 293,000 accounts have been active. On something. Draft that over time once a week. Yeah, I could do that. If I remember to do it every week. Watch the rest of them decline. It could be possible. I saw a guy do like a weekly leaderboards thing, but he doesn't have access to like anything more than PGR's tools. So I think he's like doing things manually. It's like a Japanese guy. Oh, I took the wrong path here for sure. Let me see if I can find it actually. Music. On music. Paused. God. Oh, this plugin just doesn't work. Well, that's supposed to stop that from happening. 16 seconds. Dave gets wrecked, right? I mean, honestly, I know you're joking, but yeah, it stands for Dang Good Repairs or something like that. Dan Good Repairs, technically. Why am I doing this title screen in reverse? This is weird. No, I thought it was Dan Good Repairs. I think he worked with some guy named that and he took the moniker. It's kind of weird to think that that used to be what he did. Go around fixing things. I don't think he does that anymore. Or maybe he was trying to advertise his business all this time with his username. For the Pennsylvanians out there in need of repairs. Oh, yeah, I was gonna try to find the thing. I forgot about that. I was gonna show you something. T-Tricks. Yeah, let me find it. I think I found the dude. Now I just looked up a media button on the Twitters. Ah. Let me see if I can copy this link. I don't know how to get a link from the button. Oh yeah, copy link. There we go. It's like, how do I get a link from mobile Twitter? What is going on in this song? Some dude getting in a car in the rain. A copy link. Let's see if I got it here. That. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I think this is it. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Yeah, this guy's working on like a weekly leaderboard thing. This Japanese dude, and I don't think he's getting the data directly, as in like TGR doesn't give him the data, but he is like using like his site or something like that. I could easily like replicate that more powerfully with my database, I think. Because I think he's only looking at the people on the Japanese wiki specifically, so like it's not all accurate. How do I copy a link suit? Wait, what? I was just on Twitter. I was on Twitter mobile and I was like trying to figure out how to copy the link, and I just needed to hit the here button. We should call as Cat Mari. As you can see, I'm doing pretty well in terms of beating out my competition. Yeah, that's my YouTube. Like, people in world records aren't even trying. I'm just literally passively getting world records from playing Easy Endless. Only 2k? No, he's 20,000 away. I don't know where you're getting 2k from. Uh, 15. No, I'm very far ahead, right? Isn't it 1k levels per day? Me? No, I don't do 1k per day. But I was very active this last week. I think it said I had like 4,000 something done. If you divide that by 7, then that's how many I did per day on average. I was going ham just so I could get that 20,000 lead. The competition is not doing that. You look at the rank 2 and the rank 3, they're not succeeding as much. But yeah, I was thinking of like maybe like doing that but better, like that sort of thing. That could be something I could do. We could do like a weekly leaderboards of this, because like I said, they're only using people that are on the Japanese wiki, so that doesn't include every single player out there. Only the ones that are documented, which is not very helpful. The third table and store their stats every time you draft it, yeah. I would just have to figure out how to set that up. Also, I wouldn't know how to... I wouldn't know, what I should store. I'd have to decide what I want to, like, store. Archive the stats once a week. Or maybe. He's shut in. But wouldn't that table just fill up really fast if I'm storing everything? Which means I do have to be selective on what I copy over. Because it would like be like the player table, but like multiplied. What's a marking mod? Only store top 10 players, one record per player per week. Yeah. Maybe I could get away with like the top 1k even. Because I don't think I'm going to be playing for 3,600 weeks. I can just store all the stats of like the top 1k players for like total clears, maybe. Something course. Maybe even top 10,000 people for total clears, just to be safe. I should cover like a lot of people. That would take 5 years for it to match the player database in terms of size. Or actually more than that. I did my math wrong, like 7 years. But yeah, world records, I wasn't even grinding that hard. I'm just looking at the thing right now versus rank 2. I like got more than double. I wasn't even trying to get world records. I just got them. More than double the rank 2 in terms of per you know, numbers gained per week. Way too dank right now. Oh yeah. And then yeah, Su Metal and SSX for easier. If you look, I have almost double the easy end list that they do. 45 minutes of dank. What's going on there? Oh, roulette. .7. Yeah, there's probably some dankness with a wheel. Inverted colors hurts the eyes. Oh yeah. I can do that too. You want your eyes hurt real quick? Let's see if this is even set up right now. Any clears am I at? Let's see if this works. If it doesn't work, then I might have to bail on this. Yeah. Oh, did you just undo it? I think I just undid your... Wait, let me do it again. -3 times. If it is a scam, I'll take back out. I want to make sure it works. If it's not working, then... Could be because I have OBS reconfigured. It's not... Here, I'll just do it manually. Go find my... it's supposed to work automatically, but sometimes it's tough. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. How is it working? There we go, there we go. Okay. Remind me when a minute's up. Play some dank levels. Uh, 10.9. The way n-10 do meant it. What? Yeah, look at these nice colors going on here. It'll be normal in a few more seconds. I'll do one more level with it on. Yeah, I have to do things manually though, make it work. I think it's because I updated OBS, so my hotkeys are all messed up. It could be it. For this level though, what a level! Off you go. But yeah, that's what that's supposed to do. It used to work automatically. Oh, have to fix it. It was awesomely awful. Oh yeah. I know there's like an option on the Switch where you can just do that as well. Built into the system. But no, my way is better. But what if you use both negatives at the same time? Will you just get a positive? Green Hill Zone Act 1 by Nintendo. We doing Sonic now? Oh yeah. Played through Sonic Mania like a year and a half ago when I was still up in Washington. My buddy and I were eating some really hot wings. Took it home to his place and I brought my Switch with me. We hooked up Sonic Mania and we originally we were supposed to shift Sonic and Tails, like he was supposed to be Tails, I was supposed to be Sonic, but then it was just like, yeah, well, I'll just be Tails. I just want to eat wings. I'm like, all right. Oops. Oh, touched the mic. Sorry about that. I believe that didn't give you guys way too dankness. Used to be in photography, and you actually tried that out. You don't believe it's a perfect positive? What, to do a negative of a negative? Yeah, it's bizarre. I think how you set it up actually in OBS is like you're supposed to do like a color correction thing, but like tilt something like this palette thing by like 180 degrees. I don't remember what it's called, but like you tilt something by 180 degrees and then it enables negative mode. Or rotate, I should say, not tilt. Kinda cool. September. Hey guys, last chance. You guys got 4 hours left of September, or maybe less if you live somewhere else. Now is your last chance to get discounted subs on my channel. And I mean, if you want to get 6 months of it, I mean, then you won't have to pay a lot. And you get no ads. But you can like prepay it or something. 22. Prepay it at the discount rate. What I meant to say. 3 a.m. PDT. Oh, midnight PDT. Gotcha. At 3 a.m. EDT. Yeah, I mean, I work on Pacific Daylight Time because that's also the same thing as Mountain Standard Time. So yeah. Because we don't have no daylight savings here. Yeah, I guess. 7-4. Uh, 55. Do you guys want Edge? Do you guys want Edge? Give some Edge. Wait, I can't give some Edge. Hold on. Edge. Alright, there you go. Enjoy. I missed a bunch of chat messages. I had to refresh the page. Give me a second. How long is this? 20? There we go. You would take it, but I didn't give you it? I gave it some out. Oh, you're wanting chat to contribute to a boost train when I hit 630k, you'll contribute to it? I don't think I have boost trains. I don't know how that works. I give out ads. Do I just go on the pipe? Yeah, $7,500. What if I just made $7,500 from ads though? Then I wouldn't have to get a job. Alright, 417, 340. Almost there, guys. We got like another like 60 to 70 levels left. Then we'll release the moment out to the wild. Let me on the Yoshman. There you go. Back, welcome back. You enjoy your ad. We got no edge. We got an edge, so it's probably something on your end. $7.5 by oh, Super Mario. But yeah, if I stream like a normal time, I think I make like 15 to 20 bucks from if I don't get rated just from ads. I mean, if I do get rated, of course, then those numbers go up by quite a bit. So in order to beat those numbers, I think I would have to get like 6 subs every stream. But I don't see that happening. In fact, I only have 12 sub points. So yeah, I obviously make more money with ads. Now, in terms of money made from subs, that's like 12 times $2.5, I think, if everyone was American. That's not always that. So I made 30. I make like I guess currently I would have made $30 in 1 month from subs. What's in the box by Baby Plant? Versus the $200 I made from one stream where I just spammed Edge. Yeah, I guess the moneymaker though, for me though, is like, yeah, getting rated and then just spamming ads. Wow, I didn't do the alphabet good. Alright. Moving on. 417, 344. You do that stem. $17.5. Are we getting a moment for 630k total clears? That happens. Check my progress by do exclamation mark top 5. Should be soon. Might take a while for the command to work though. This is fun. Oh. That is not my command. Now that's my command. Then you just look and see that I'm 67 away. 66 now maybe if this was not a repeat. Well, it works out to about, assuming I get no repeats, 17, 410-ish, right? So it might be a little bit after that. Okay, no need to do that again. The info's right there. You don't have to check it. Skip. Gonna load that again. It's all good. Clear, I think, or no, not clear. It says Goomba. Something about Goombas in this level. That's good for just like posting like once in a while. See where I'm at. These are Goombas. They'd get the translation right at it. Very Goomba based level here. Wonder what pause then Y does. Mario's moves. Oh, you want to see it? Give me a sec. SMG Modern SMB 1-1. And when you pause, you press Y, you get Mario's moves. Here's his moves. A lot of people hit this button on accident. I don't know how detailed this was though. Yeah. There you go, there's his moves. Hopefully that answers your question. Oh yeah. I see it a lot. I do it a lot sometimes, too. It's funny when Ray's is doing like a mix up the buttons sort of thing, and he like finds himself in pause, and then he just accidentally tries to make the move happen, or like show the beat again. Interesting 1-1 inspired level. Oh yeah. We see 1-1s here a lot though. There's over 400,000 1-1s in the game. Probably even more now. Just the last time I checked, a couple months ago. Mushroom Plains by JMO Creeper. No, they're fine. I mean, some guy made like a 1-1 world. They're pretty quick though. I'd say it's like a average-ish level length. There's a few that were well different and well designed. Yeah. Oh yeah, the 1-1 world. Yeah, 1-1 world was pretty hype. I saw both Raze and DGR do it. Some of those levels get kind of crazy too. It's like the one where he like Raze like did a corner boost to see his pixels on the screen because it was like an auto scroller, but you couldn't see where you are at unless you like use Toadette with corner boosts. Okay. 16.1. Hopefully the music didn't pause again. Pretty sick that it's pausing in 2 minutes. Let me check on it. Actually, I think it's a really quiet song. Yeah, what's going on with this song? Oh, now we're like 43 seconds into the song and there was like nothing going on. What is this? What is this song? I was like, why is it so silent for some? 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't really know what that was supposed to be. These Koopas are headbanging to the music. Jam. $52. We got like another hour-ish till I get to the destination. Wait a minute. Program's taking a while to update. What's going on? Oh, now it did. On-screen one. Get out of here. 1 hour until the Bell Taco. Yeah, I'm probably not getting Taco Bell today. I don't know the next time I'm going. I actually don't have one really like nearby, so I'd have to go out of my way to get Taco Bell. Maybe that's for the best. No one out tacos, no. True. I had like a taco time in my area and I didn't really like it as well as Taco Bell. Back in the 90s, they had a bacon cheese burrito. Amazing. Damn. Maybe I was too young for that one. That's probably not good. Sounds like creepy pasta. Oh my god. Now this one sucks. Because nobody likes to fight this version of Boom Boom. Because he's just so damn time consuming. Yep, there's no way to skip this, I don't think. Get me out of here. Delicious. There's a Facebook group with over 1,000 members and bring back the bacon cheeseburger burrito group. You remember when they did that sort of thing for like the Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce? Did they actually like bring the sauce back and then people were like, yeah, okay, it's not as good as we thought it was or something like that? Talking about the Hurricane Boom Boom? What? Hurricane Boom Boom. I know there's a Hurricane Ian. Wait, what is this door? Why was that a door? I even fat thumbed the up input. I didn't even want to go in there. Maybe they just got weird out. I mean, people will just ban people on shock factor. If the tone is like drastically different from the rest of the chat, people might just go for that. Cameron Goldberg, which in this before. There we go. Yeah, people definitely wouldn't like you if you did that. Like, I'm sure that wouldn't fly well in like a DGR family-friendly setting. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like if you like, yeah, we're randomly in like a classroom and then you just kind of said that. Probably wouldn't end up too well. Exactly. Like mold or boulder. Yeah, I just hate suggestion. Which is why I banned them. Do suggestion inciting words. Especially when playing a video game. Like, I originally set that up for the 3D World Collection because people were backseating. I was like, no. They were constantly saying you should do this or you could do this, so then I just got rid of it. Now I just think it's funny when people get timed out because, like, I just left it in there. Now people just do it out of spite. DF1211. I mean, it's only 20 seconds. You can't get the flagpole top of Frog Mario. This is true, because there is no flagpole in SMB 3. There's only the card and the axe. You're playing in the castle. Oh yeah. Goodness. You can't get the car as Cat Mario? Yeah, because card is not in 3D World. It's only in SMB 3. This level is gonna have an axe at the end if I hit it. That was close. I almost actually ran into that guy. Yeah, I know. They have them all the time on Racefire streams, even an expert. Somehow. Can't get the goal as in like SMW goal. Yeah. Because that's a SMBU power up. 1-2. Skip. World 2-2-3. I already played this level. That's not going to be helpful for total clears. Here's the YouTube. 4-4 a day underground. Guys, go sub to my YouTube channel. Free. It will help me actually get monetized. If I get to 1,000 subs. $417 $362. Did I mention it's free? Auto level. Except it's not. It's an automatic course, but no. I'm not dealing with it. Yeah, I know, what a moment. Caught in 4K feet reveal. Oh god. What is this level? Oh my god, that guy's sad. Yeah, you guys are not seeing my feet, sorry. A towel of 6. $5 subathon. Jersey Mike's. I think I have a Jersey Mike's nearby. A Subway. $19. I don't even think I've ever had Jersey Mike's before. This thing, it never has been near any locations that I've lived at. Oh my god, get out of here. Yeah, never mind, it's a minute long. Expensive, but so much better than Subway, I'm sure. Whenever I get Subway, I get an Italian urban cheese, meatball marinara. Put it on. my go-to. With American cheese and nothing else on it. I mean, you really don't need that much more on your sandwich. Have oh yeah, and I get it toasted too. I love me some Italian food. Can you be Frog Toadette? Yes. Be Frog any character. Haven't had Subway since you got a Jersey Mike's and Primo Hoagie. It sounds like you have a lot of different sandwich options. I used to get Subway like every day back in college. And then I got sick of it. But oh my god, there was another really delicious place to get food at my college campus, which was like a taco stand. And I mean, it was like a family business, so it's not like available for you guys to try unless you're up in the area. But those tacos were heavenly. They included a lime with it too. Kind of nice. Less funny then. I wasn't sure if the characters existed in the other styles in single player. Well, they all do. Why would they not? They would just restrict you from being a Frog Toadette. Be messed up. Then there would be no reason to play Toadette. It's very exquisite. Yeah, well, that would be my cleanser at the end of the meal. I would just suck on the lime. Yeah, they even had like a punch card. I forgot what it was called. It was like burrito something. I don't remember. But yeah, you can get free tacos on your 10th punch. And they had quite the few deals. Like they had 8 tacos for $5. I was like, oh my god, dude. I'm getting this every day. I did actually get it on a lot of days. Mom pop place called burritos the size of your head. Yeah, we didn't have anything called that. Looking to see if they expanded or anything. I think so. Just Dedge. I also had a pizza place called Pizza Time. Get your Spider-Man memes ready. It felt like a very, like, you know, bro-ish pizza place, I should say. They had, like, arcade machines and all that, and it was, like, a very simple place to get pizza. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, all the workers were, like, really young. A super casual place. Pliz Plaz. Like, people were just working in their t-shirts. No work uniform or anything. Apparently I don't... Wait, no. Wendy Fight by Stevie90. Yeah, that's crazy though. That's a lot of food. And that pizza place was how I got into hot wings, and then I started going to like the Wing Dome in Seattle, and that was like really good. They had like, you know, 7 alarm wings, which were nuts. You could do like a 7 alarm challenge and like burn your face. I actually vomited the first time I tried it when I was like an 18-year-old. My group wanted me to do it. The group I was in high school with, and I was like, okay, sure. I was like the only one who was like 18 at the time, like the old one of the bunch. So I was like, all right, fine, I'll do it. But they even paid for it, so I got a free meal out of it. But then I vomited. That's a win-lose. And then I trained myself up to get better and better at handling hot foods. And then I finally beat a Buffalo Wild Wings challenge. 10 wings in 5 minutes. Could all try to say he should do something to clear the chat. Like what? B-dubs. Yeah, but it wasn't that bad. Sure, it hurts a little bit, but like, actually your butt gets better at handling hot foods too, just like your mouth. The more you have, turns out. Even when I have the hottest wings, like it doesn't really hurt that much. Oop. At 72. Why do you want me to clear the chat? Luigi Maker 2 by Asco112. Got 30 more levels, by the way. 30 to 40, I think. Getting there. I think about 40. You guys eat up B-dubs? I eat up B-dubs. I have like 6,000 points saved up. I can get like the biggest meal there, I think, with my points of redemption. No. Dead. Sad. There we go. Alright, 417, 374. David Kerr by Elman Arm. I don't know what that's it. I think that said like person like 3 times in a row, so that might have been just gibberish. Anji spam. Probably want to do this. Getting closer, getting closer. Mario vs. Bowser 2 by Great CJ. I think I'm skipping that. I just noticed I'm back to 21,000 lead as of recently. I don't know if I mentioned that already. Edge, oh hell yeah. It is that time of hour. That time of the hour. Get the edge. Torre something. Oh yeah, getting screwed, of course. I mean, you're the one that did that to him. Super Mario Bros. 1-1. I don't know. Try a different device. That's all I can say. Use a different browser. Try a different device. Get some 5. Someone said I was getting, I was giving out ads. Well, you don't get them anymore. Twitch staff, by the way, I'm not advocating that. In case, you're watching. Yeah, there you go. Aqua Periocolos. Probably skip the level. One, two, three. You spelled wrong. There we go. Uh, 382. Bomb Castle by Breezewee. Alright, get me out. That command doesn't work. I still think it's funny how Top 5 with a space gives us stream elements command that I didn't even tell it to do. Yeah. Don't move 7. Hey, there you go. I didn't even... I guess you got hit by the scheduler. Alright, 417, 384. Korea. Clear, 100%. Clear and Karibo, Goomba are very similar sounding. But sometimes it's get those two mixed up. The way that they say clear is sounds like they're saying Korea. Like the country. It's 3. It's how Japanese people say the word clear. Dang, I jumped over it. $86, guys, we're getting there. Also, if you're trying to see the top 5, I mean, you should probably try again without this. One easy question. 883. O plus O is what? Oh, I have no idea what they were talking about. This is giving off title screen vibes. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works. I have the record of that, so apparently I played this already. That doesn't count towards a clear, Sag. Means I have to play an additional level now. Oh, free. And hold right at the beginning. not getting a 1.3. That's okay. Someone probably already got it, I'd imagine. Yeah. 388. We're about 20 levels away, guys. A little bit more than 20 here. Simples by Tony Mochi. I almost forgot that hosts are going away in 3 days. I wonder how that will affect ad revenue. It's something that's been on the back of my mind as of lately. Yeah, they're getting rid of hosts. They're keeping raids, but I don't know what will happen after a raid happens. Like if it will stay in auto host mode or whatever. It'll be catastrophic in terms of getting money from sleeping people from Atch if things don't go well. Imagine just having 1 month where you could just have everything go right and then you get X. Yeah. Although it could also mean good things if raids count towards my average viewership, then I could just instantly hit a partner. That'd be funny and great. A variety of things could happen. We'll see. I guess we'll find out when it happens. Rotten Mushroom Soup by Olivia C. Oh. Oh, apparently I don't have to hit any of these blocks. I just run. Getting closer and closer and closer. You guys ready for a moment, guys? It'll happen. Upside down. You know, you can actually flip the word upside down, and it looks like it says something that's upside down. Okay, I'm getting bored of this level. Yoshi's not being fast enough here. Alright, that works. That took way too long. Ouch. Skip. Ooh. Also, music is kind of positive. Yeah, inspect what's going on with the music. Ah, of course. I'm AFK again. I believe that should be the last time after. Still kind of quiet right now. Song is just bad. There we go. Oh yeah, certainly. Dang. I just read a Twitch supports thing on the fall queues, and they got rid of it. They gave me a notification saying it was automatically applied to my channel, like follow queues. Like it would remind like people in my channel to follow me automatically through like a message. But then they got rid of the feature. I didn't even get to see if it was going to be intrusive or not. Like just clutter. I was looking at Twitch support, which frequently covers the latest stuff when it comes to like them rolling out updates. Twitch has been doing a lot of experimentation. Mostly bad, mostly unwanted stuff. Ooh. There you go. I think that said like Hama something. Oh. Oh yeah, we're getting there. It's coming in hot. Yeah, when it says 418,413-ish, I should be one away after that, maybe. 417, 414. 417, 414. Be one away. Alright, 99. Cloud by Soldier 2. I'm back. There we go. Or 17,400s. Yeah, not too much left now. E. Well, it just says E in Japanese. Apparently, we have to go. Other purposes state. Oh. Okay, just kind of threading the needle there. Hey, I appreciate it. Ball ray something. Thing. No, it's top 5. No, those are just wrong. Those aren't gonna get you a command. 19. Just try to make my way downtown. Go this way. Probably good to be on the high point. Move around faster. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Rishko has Big Mario. Yeah, it's in the 10th most right position. Every time. Wait. There was a glitch to be done here. Doobie and Una Moss. Am I doing today? I'm doing alright. What are you doing? Getting in that cozy grind. Oh, I have a new emote, by the way. I should mention this. The emote, the grind. I made a new emote. Let me find it. Oh, this guy. That was a def cleared. Nice. You done? Is that an SMM1 or SMM2? I heard about that. Feel sick today? Well, hope you get better. I've not been sick since like 2017. Oh, finally, he can move on to SMM2 now. Sad she can't even upload it though. Or 17,404. He's like the exact opposite of me though. He spends a bunch of hours clearing one level. I spend a bunch of hours clearing every level I possibly can. Oh, gotcha. Portland, Oregon. It's kind of chilly right there. Anything under 70 degrees now that I live in AZ just sucks. Banner at the bottom of your screen. The ad in full force. Oh, you're getting banner ads now? That's cool. I wonder how much money they give me. Those are the good sort of ads where it's not as intrusive as literally preventing you from hearing what I'm saying for 3 minutes. Honestly, they should just run banner ads constantly instead of doing the stupid commercial breaks. I'd be down with that. Then I would just spam banner ads, and that'd be the way to go. If I could pick which sort of ad I could have, that would be the best thing in the world. Pretty cold over there, guys. Meanwhile, it's actually colder than it usually is at this time of day. I guess it is 9 p.m. now. Live in the heckin' desert of Sonora. I got a couple levels left, guys. Ryder's first adventure. I have at minimum 7 levels to go here. Depending on how many repeats I got. Who's ready for a moment? You guys like moments? Ryder. But yeah, unfortunately, it already counts as October 1st, so I missed my boat on giving out my 5th moment of September. So that sucks, but whatever. Still gonna give out one for October, I guess. I can't even get out 5 in 1 month, and it's for the best, but I just get the first one over with. Twin Planes by P-Wing. I know that if you guys spam the weather thing, the API gets mad at you and like blocks commands for like 5 minutes at some point. It'll give like an error message. I can't really control that. It's all good. It just puts it on a cooldown for like 5 minutes if like a certain threshold is hit. Which I can't control, that's just the site itself. Alright, about 5 levels left, potentially. Somewhere around there. We'll do a check when I hit 413. Look at those eyes. Kind of cold. It's up north though. Or maybe. Zoo. Adge, nice. What a perfect time to get Adge. I'm like right there. We'll get them out of the way. And then, yeah. I won't be able to, I shouldn't be able to finish them, before the end of the Adge. Don't worry. I'm gonna go check up on my status anyways. Yeah. It's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna check up on where I'm at right before. But I do think that's funnily timed though. The scheduler. Semi-automatic. But don't worry guys, we're just gonna do a check after this. Supposed to hold, right? Yeah. Long time. Alright, we'll do a intermission, small intermission. Where we're at right here. We'll check. Oh, we're right on the money. We didn't get any repeats. Look at that. Back from the Adge. Well, you're here right on time. Look at this. 1 away. So now that you guys are back, let's get into the last level. The moment ready. Hold on. Flash moment. Yeah. Not pressing enter yet until once in the. Alright, let's do it. Choose your soup. Bowser 1. Yeah, you guys get ready for the moment. I would recommend being on desktop for this and not on mobile, or you might not get it. So just giving you a warning. And you have 1 minute after I release the moment to claim it. And there it is. Now let me go back to the thing and I'll release it. Oh, 630K. You guys. Show you guys. Here we go. What a moment! Huge. 30K. That's a big number. That thing. Big and beefy. Got another 370,000 to go to 1 to go. I really have to pee. Might be it for now. I was thinking of coming back potentially later. I don't usually stream it this time. Give him a sub. I was about to raid. Yeah, I should raid Brace. But yeah, I might be back on later tonight, actually, because it's still Friday night. I just had nothing better to do for. But who knows? I might do it either later tonight or tomorrow night for sure. Yeah, I might not do again today. But yeah, thanks all for stopping by. You guys getting the moments. Yeah, weekly for 30k on Maker points. Yeah, dude, I don't know. People like stuff, I guess. Alright, yeah. Gonna be back later.
Oh shit.
Hey, what a moment. Thanks. Yeah, let's do a nice old cozy raid. He always raids me, so let's raid him and give him smiles. Or actually say moment in all caps, and he'll get a kick out of it. And also do a smile too. Do both of those. Same message. Thank you for the subs, appreciate it. Have a good one. 3, 2, 1, go.